Okay,
Yeah.
just listen to this. I met this very beautiful curvy lady, and I just liked her. We started dating, and she had high taste. And she will always demand for money. Few days ago, I called her, and she told me she was going to see a friend. But some hours later, she called me, and when I picked up, I was hearing her talking to a prophet, CNS to be precise, in the background. But she did not know that her phone had mistakenly dialed my number. He was asking her what is his name. She mentioned my name, and then he told her to write it down. Doctor, I am so scared. I called her immediately and demanded for an explanation. She said she was doing it for our good. I asked her if it was for our good, why then did she lie to me that she was going to see her girlfriend? I had to call off the relationship and block her.
It has to take the grace of God for the girl's phone to dial him. What if the phone did not dial him that day? Up till now, he will still not know what's going on. How many
Very
of
true.
us? How many of us are in relationship that we don't even know where our partners, our spouse has taken our name to?
True, sir. True.
You understand? See, to be very, very honest, when somebody tells you I'm stupid, believe them. When somebody tells you, no, this is who I am, this is what I believe this, believe them, because they are telling you the truth. If you think, if that guy thinks this girl, a time will come that she's going to change. This is a pattern. What is the pattern? The girl did not just wake up one morning and start calling CNS prophets. She learned it from somewhere. Somebody taught her. You understand?
True.
Somebody
Yes.
taught her that now made her to see this is her faith. You understand? See, one of the strongest things you can take away from somebody is ideology. The things that they believe that works for them. For you to just come and take that thing out of them is going to be very, very difficult.
Very true.
You understand?
Yes.
And that guy on something like on the normal ground, if there was nothing like deceit and lies, yeah, this is not enough to end relationship. Can be talked about. You understand? Can be talked about. But when you don't agree with that kind of pattern, if you don't agree with that lifestyle, that is when you both have to decide, I cannot live like this and I'm walking away. You understand? Because on a very serious note, yeah, everybody knows or have what works for them.
True.
Yours is the girl's own is to call a prophet and ask. Maybe mine is to wake up in the middle of the night. Dr. Precious, listen. Mine is to wake up in the middle of the night, yeah, and go on my knees, sometimes even naked, and pray. When a girl that is not used to that lifestyle of asking God comes in my house and sees me naked in the middle of the night praying to God, she's going to think strange of me. See, like this guy now, because of the idea, the wrong notions that, or wrong stories that he must have heard about CNS prophets, is making him to conclude now that, oh, maybe that man is a bad man. Let's be very, very careful. You understand? You know, and the thing is, the only thing I see here, and I'm going to be very, very straight with this, is the deceit and lies. If she does not really have any skeleton in her cupboard, I see no reason why she's going to lie. But sometimes we need to look. You know, Dr. Precious, you know, I'm the
issue here. I see a level of insecurity on both sides. Both the lady and the guy, they are both feeling insecure. Because if you look at the intro, the letter, the DM he sent, he was talking about the lady always demanding for money and all whatnot. That's a red flag for him. You understand? Now going back to the initial question I asked, if she attends CNS, I want to believe I'm not here to criticize any, but I also wanted to liken it to a situation where probably the lady takes him to her pastor, assuming she attends CNS. But in this case, it's on the negative side. The only place I have a problem with is the fact that she lied to the guy that she was going to see her friend. If she had ab initio told him that he was going to see a pastor, as it were, and mentioned the pastor, not to stop two of them from the CNS
Prophet.
emoji,
Yes.
as it were. Yes, not to stop them. Because the truth is, I'm very sure, I'm not her mouthpiece anyway, but I'm very sure she may also be looking for, a better relationship. I mean, something that will be better for both of them. Like I said, she may have been feeling insecure. This guy is very comfortable. There are, ladies out there who may also be the same guy.
With you.
So she's trying to kind of protect what belongs to her. And like you said earlier on, Dr. Precious, she could have also gone to find out if they are compatible spiritually.
Yes.
Spiritually. Yes. Though the problem I have is going alone and lying about
Under the tree, following your back. See, it may make some people they have mental problem. When a man is insecure, it is very, very dangerous in relationship. Very, very dangerous. Because now, the man, see, when we like, the man is going to think deep. He's going to think beyond his girlfriend just lied to him. It's going to go far.
You understand me? I got there and they said they want to do prayers for me. And do you know what? Because the woman knows that I'm not in Nigeria, she started pushing her daughter to me.
That's for her own selfish interest.
She started pushing.
She won't go in Akitu.
My brother.
But, Dr. Precious, instead of the woman pushing the daughter to you, why did she not pray that you have light?
No. Why should
he has light? It's just in the dark. He has light.
She say maybe I don't like her. So the daughter was kind of, you understand me. So she decided to push the daughter to me and stuff like that. And do you know what? The painful thing is that she was even calling my wife, my late wife, and even doing some. I had to stop.
Sorry, wait. I didn't hear that right. When you say late, dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So she was even doing some work for my late wife. I had to stop my late wife. That this thing could be dangerous because why? This lady is doing something, pushing your daughter for me, and the thing that working for my late wife.
Sorry. When your late wife was alive.
Yes, when she was alive. Something happened when she was alive.
Yes.
So what am I trying to do? I had to run for my life.
Okay.
I know how much I spent there. They collected from me. They collected more than 1 million naira from me.
Dr. Precious.
Yes, sir.
See, let's be honest. We can also see this way that this particular girl, she knows this guy's stand when it comes to CNS church. That might be the reason why she didn't want to tell him. She knows this guy don't like CNS.
Yeah, maybe that.
Yes, Savage said that when he.
Yes.
What am I trying to say is this. Some, it might not be in all cases. I'm not trying to say all, but I'm saying some of them are diabolical. But what I'm trying to say is this. If this guy want to cut off with this girl, it should be in a peaceful manner. Don't drag it too much. Because if you want to... Yes, they will. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. It should be in a peaceful manner. But mind you, most of these girls of our days right now, before they get into a relationship, they either go to Afar or they go to any church to
Guys,
confirm
be
if
careful.
they are really their husband.
But guys, the Lord has not given us the spirit of fear. He has not
So
done that.
Exactly.
you dey fold your hand, say, "Give me the spirit of fear." You fold your hand, they talk.
SBC, SBC, and legacy. Let's ordain Roman. Let's ordain Roman as our pastor, and let's go to him for service.
Dr. Precious.
Yes, sir.
The pastor that was preaching, the Lord has not given us spirit of fear. When I'm about to enter church, now we don't follow. Now we don't make. The guy take off.
So that is it. That is it. Because nowadays, be careful. Because they can go at any length to get whatever they want.
Yes,
You
facts.
just have to be very careful. If that guy must leave that relationship, he has to do it in a way that they will still be friends. Because if you say you want to use gra, you go use gra enter by force. Not be all these, whether they use kayamata, they use anything possible to make sure they get what they want, all because of the money.
Bro, I hear what everybody's saying, but I still will not necessarily look at the man or the woman as a bad person. All right?
No.
That's the point that I'm trying to make. And I feel like saying that she should leave the relationship careful, I think it's a stretch. What I'm going to say, if I'm going to honestly advise this person, is this, right? I need him to understand why she lied, first of all. And if the reason that she's given for lying is deeply seated in things that he can confirm within himself, I don't think that's a bad relationship to stay in. And this is what I'm saying. If, for instance, now, Precious, if me and you are married, right? And you know that if you told me this thing,
I
like,
my
you tell me to do, I mean, for argument's sake, is the only one in the life.
Legacy, stop. He said assuming. Legacy,
Legacy, no thanks. I for talk you or SBC, but when I did inside darkness, and I don't mess with darkness. I don't like darkness. So now only Precious get light and he wear white, so that angel. Now why they use Precious? So I'm saying that if I know for a fact that within me, if you tell me, maybe I'll bug out and get angry. That will be the confirmation of, okay, you know what, maybe that is why she lied. And I tell people this, like people that are around me or people that ask me certain things about relationship, right? You see, sometimes our behaviors make our partners to act in a certain way. Not necessarily malicious.
I'm even signing up. Now, do you think it is possible spiritually to make people do what they don't want to do?
Precious, what the fuck are you trying to do? Why you want to set me up? You want to set me up. That's what you're trying to do. You are trying to set me up.
No. It's just a plain question. You will answer, Legacy will answer, SBC will answer. Because you said something. You said nobody can make you do what you don't want. And I'm asking you spiritually, do you think it is possible?
I do not consider that an actual fact. And why I don't consider that an actual fact is because I'll give a series of reasons. And I'll let you guys decide. I'm not going to tell you that it is written somewhere. I'll give you actual reasons that you can relate with. I will start from pre-colonial African era. That was the height of our cultural and our spiritual power.
Away from my question, you know it.
Exactly.
You are very intellectual. You just went around like this. SBC, talk to him. SBC, your volume. We need your volume, please. Savage just intelligent.
Okay, listen. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, sir. Talk to us.
Let me tell you.
I got caught.
Savage just went round, like it went round
Togo and
Cameroon to get to Nigeria. See, Savage, the question is, do you believe in spiritual forces that can affect people's judgment?
Yes, that can
affect people's judgment.
Yes, that can affect the way the decisions they make.
It doesn't have to do with church. It can be anywhere. Just something spiritual that can influence people.
I do not think so.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
don't,
Let me.
and I'm using myself right now. I don't think anybody can sway my judgment about something because my logic and reasoning is my first defense, not my emotions, not my feelings. No, my head is my first defense. So what I'm saying is, I don't care what you tell me about SBC. My experience of SBC is how I make decisions about SBC. Period.
Yeah. So
So kind of like
Okay,
that.
okay. Dr. Precious, can I quickly say mine before my phone go off? Yeah.
yes, answer that. Answer
For
that.
me,
We're
for
rounding
me,
up too.
for me, I'll tell you that I totally agree that listen, as I'm not gonna say I'm like I'm religious or whatever, but I'm a Christian, yeah. And
Yeah.
growing up as a child, we've been taught that see, even the Bible said, it said beware of what? Unseen flying objects. That's one. See, and the Bible also said,
You are
we
cool.
wrestle not against flesh and blood, but
Flesh.
against principalities and powers.
And powers.
You understand?
Look at
See, this shows that listen, they there are wicked listen, there are wicked forces out there. You understand? That is why he said you should what? You should always get your heart, guard your heart.
Watch and pray.
Yes, watch and pray. You didn't see. For the father tell you to watch and pray does not mean like when you are sleeping in Nigeria, open your door. Watch and pray. Open your door. Then you don't lock your house. You understand? So I totally believe that there are evil forces out there that can affect
Yes.
the way
I believe
the decision you make. Yes, that's me.
missed this live. Go and listen again. I was totally blown away by what Roman Savage said because he took us through another realm. It is possible that the girl was doing that to help the guy. It's also possible that she was trying to check if they are compatible. And number three, it's possible she was trying to tie him down because he's wealthy and she wants to end up as his wife. Any of those can happen. Kayamata is real. Fetish things work. Okay, spiritual things work. There are powers. That's why Jesus is called Lord of Lords. Okay, so there are other lords. King of Kings is the King of Kings. There are other smaller kings, but he's the king. So understand that things happen. A lot of things happen. You just have to be careful. Make your decision. Listen amicably. Listen attentively. Listen constructively to the things that have been said and make your decision. Till I come your way again, same time, same platform. Next week, Wednesday. I want you to stay out of trouble. Be good and love yourself.